Hi, I'm Claire. Another frequent question we get asked about managing ill health is whether you can terminate a person's employment who are in their probationary period and are always off sick. Well, the first thing to remember is that you need to think about whether there is a potential risk of a disability discrimination claim. So first of all, examine the reasons why the person's been off sick to see if there's anything putting you on notice of an underlying medical condition. If there is something that you think potentially is an underlying medical condition, then you might be well advised to refer them to occupational health before you make any decisions so you can assess the size of your risk. If indeed the person does have a disability or a potential disability, then that's not to say that you can't potentially dismiss them, but you will first need to make sure that you've complied with your duty to make reasonable adjustments and that any unfavourable treatment can be justified as a proportionate means of achieving a legitimate aim. This should hopefully help you to minimise the risk of a potentially costly disability discrimination claim. If you're satisfied that there doesn't appear to be any underlying link between the medical conditions, maybe they're all transient reasons, cough, cold, headache, then hopefully the risk should be quite low and you might feel quite comfortable in dismissing, and as long as you give notice or pay in lieu of notice, the risk of a successful claim should be low. It's always advisable to keep a paper trail of any inquiries that you do make, so if you do later face a challenge you can display your thinking and also potentially argue a knowledge point to say that you weren't and couldn't reasonably have been aware of the disability. I hope you found that useful. If you'd like some more information then please check out the blog on our website or as ever contact a member of the Vista team.